Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am here to share one of my final bracelets with you that I haven't shared yet. So this is a work in progress bracelet that looks complete. It's my Sleeping Beauty bracelet, as you can see by my Sleeping Beauty charm hanging here. I have this on my Poetic Blooms clasp, which is really pretty. I was inspired to get this particular bracelet from Nicole from my Pandora Charm Life. So thank you for showing this bracelet on one of your, I think it was a flower garden bracelet. I can't remember the name of it, but it was inspiring to me. I have the Majestic Feathers charm on here, which represents Maleficent, because I'm dying to have that new Maleficent charm I just saw is coming out, and that would for sure go on this bracelet if it were out, but it hasn't come out yet. So if I can get my hands on it, I will, but till then, this one is sort of representing Maleficent. Reminds me of the crow's feathers, the crow that she sends to do work all the time, and it also reminds me a little bit of Maleficent herself, so that's why I have that one on here. I have the Primrose Path charm, which is kind of a joke, because, you know, she's a primrose, get it? And I can't remember the name of this charm, but it's a really pretty charm, and I got just to bring a bit of pink into it. And I have this really cute owl charm, and this is from an Amazon purchase that I made. I didn't really like any of the owls that Pandora offered for representing the owl from the movie. This is just such a special character to me. I love when Sleeping Beauty dances with the owl, and I just think it's such a cute scene and one of my favorite, absolute favorite scenes in the movie. And so I picked up a charm that I thought looked more like the character of the owl from the movie, and it has all these crystals on its head. Super cute charm. Then I have the Three Fairies charm. You got Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather. And then if you look up close, see if I can get you a good view of this little cute little owl here. And let's see if we can zoom in, get you a close up. There it is. There's a little owl on the charm. Isn't that adorable? They put a little owl on there. I had no idea that that was on there until like someone showed it off to me on one of their videos, and I was like, oh my gosh, there is an owl on there. I'll zoom you out so you don't have to look at my very dry fingers at the current moment. Going to Utah in a plane and back does dry out the hands. So this charm is a Queenberry charm. That is one I picked up off of Amazon. Queenberry is the brand. And it has all these little like lace doily like things on it. And I think it's really cute because it reminds me of like something you would make from a spinning wheel. And so that kind of represents the spinning wheel. It's one of my favorite scenes in the movie as well, where she's kind of, Sleeping Beauty's in a trance, and Maleficent is kind of calling to her and saying, touch it, I say, touch it. You know, and she touches the spindle, and we all know what happens. Poor Sleeping Beauty falls asleep. Aurora. Now, Aurora oftentimes goes by Rose, which is what the Three Fairies call her, so I picked the Rose Garden clip to go on this bracelet, which I thought is really, really cute. It's a really BB light pink. It's a very pretty clip, one of my absolute favorite clips. Then I have the two Aurora Muranos, two of them. I think I actually have four, and they glitter really nicely. And this one has like a big chunk of glitter right there, which I think is just so fun because it makes it like really unique. And then this charm right here is a Sleeping Beauty crown from the Camellia collection, Disney collection. And it is a Disney charm, and I asked my husband to buy that for me from the Disney store, and he purchased that for me for Christmas one year. And I'm pretty sure that this crown is why they never came out with a Aurora crown in the actual Pandora collection, because Camellia already had one and they didn't want it to compete. Aurora charm here with the dangly dress. I know a lot of people don't find the dresses their cup of tea, but when you're as big of a Sleeping Beauty fan as I am, the dress is just kind of like, I was dying for this dress to come out. And when it came out, I was like, I bought it the day it came out. I actually called a jewelry store and had them hold it for me. But unfortunately, that jewelry store doesn't do those anymore. And this is the Radiant Heart Charm in the blush pink. I have a little spacer, it's not a spacer, it's a Pave Lights in the blush pink. Just add some more pink to the bracelet. I have the Floral Bloom, or Fairy Tale Bloom, which I thought reminded me a lot of the artwork in the movie, as well as that it is a Sleeping Beauty fairy tale. And then I also have the Nature's Radiance Charm with the vines all over it. The vines kind of represent all the vines that grow around Sleeping Beauty's castle. And I thought that was a perfect representation of that. And another one of the Primrose Path and the, I don't know what that one's called. And then a clip so that my charms don't fall off. And that is my Sleeping Beauty bracelet. The reason that I love Sleeping Beauty so much, a lot of times people kind of question my choice in favorite princess. And when I was a little girl, we didn't have a lot of money, and so we always had to rent our movies from the library. And you could only rent a movie so many times in a row, and then you'd have to get a different one so that you weren't like taking up the movies. And so me and my cousin would rent The Little Mermaid, and then we'd rent Sleeping Beauty. And for one whole summer, maybe 2 whole summers, we went back and forth between Ariel and Aurora, and we would watch their movies over and over again. And I just grew up thinking how elegant and sweet and beautiful Sleeping Beauty was, and just how lovely Mary Costa, who does Sleeping Beauty's voice when she sings. Oh, her voice is just one of the most beautiful singing voices I've ever heard. So I just fell in love with the movie and the artwork and the story, and I just love that true love conquers all. So that's kind of my reason for loving Sleeping Beauty the most, and why I created a whole bracelet around my favorite Disney princess. Now, by no means is this done. I want to do more with it. I had always had an intention of doing like one half of the bracelet blue and one half of the bracelet pink. And I purchased the charms on my Disney Memories bracelet, this pink castle charm from the Hong Kong, and the blue castle from the 60th anniversary. I had purchased both of those charms originally to go on this bracelet, and for a while they did, and I actually did have a blue and pink theme and so forth for a while. But as time went on, I started to have enough charms to add to my Disney Memories bracelet, and I needed to fill up the bracelet a little bit, so I moved those charms over here and kind of recreated that bracelet and this bracelet so I could have 2. And eventually I want to get, you know, the 2000, I'm hoping to go to Disney in 2019 and get the 2019 pink, you know, like I went to Disney that year charm. I don't know what those charms are exactly called, but kind of like representing your trip to Disney. And I've never gotten one of the Disney charms that says the year on it, and I think that the pink one is the first one I'll probably get, and because we want to go back to do the Star Wars world, because we really we're huge Star Wars fans, which is a bracelet I haven't gone through, so maybe I could show you my Star Wars bracelet. It's a little bit different style for me, but this one is the charm that I want to take off and then replace with that 2019 charm that I saw. And then I'll probably get another charm to replace this one, and then maybe add some blue charms on this side of the bracelet to kind of jazz it up into, you know, because in the movie she goes, make it pink or make it blue. So that's kind of my thought process behind what I'm planning to do. But till then, this is just fun to wear, and I always found that I don't really wear my Disney Princess bracelet, even though it's like outrageously expensive for how much I paid for each one of those dresses and all the Muranos. But I don't find that I wear it as much because the dangle dresses are kind of a little bit gaudy. I like to wear them when I'm at Disney World, and I often will have them on at Disney World. But I like having Sleeping Beauty where I can wear her a little bit more subtly, and so her having her own bracelet is really nice for that. So that's my Sleeping Beauty bracelet. I hope you enjoyed my video. I'm really thankful for all my followers, and I love you guys so much. You don't know how much it means to me. I know I say that a lot, but it's really true. You know, and so I do this for fun, and I do this for you, so I hope you enjoy. And thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.